Okay, here we go. Welcome to our vlog on hiking the Inca Trail to Machu Picchu. We are teaming up with GAdventures for the next 4 days. We've just arrived at the office for day one, where we're going to have a briefing, meet the team, and then we go to the hotel for the evening before an early start tomorrow on the day one of the hike.
Make sure you stay tuned to see everything that this trek has to offer, the highs, the lows, all of it.
And we will see you at the end at Machu Picchu.
We'll see you at Machu Picchu. Okay guys, so we are packed. We are in our hotel. You can add on as an option for the night before you start your Inca Trail if you want to. So we've got our bag packed. This is what I'm taking. My day pack is about 6 kilograms. And then what you get given at the briefing is a GAdventures duffel bag, which looks like this. Mine's got my name on, like I'm in primary school. And that is for the porters, but you can only put in a maximum of 2.5 kilograms in there. For me and Lewis, we hired sleeping bags and sleeping mats, and I also hired poles. So the sleeping mats and the sleeping bags also need to go in there, and they have to be a maximum of 6 kilograms. We've done pretty well. We've done our culling. I think we've got everything we need.
Picked up at 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah, it's about 9:15 now, so we're gonna have a super early night, and yeah, we're getting picked up at 5:30 in the morning, so we'll see you then.
Morning guys, so 5:30, we're up, ready, stored our bags, and it's time for pickup, and here we go.
So it's now 10 to 7, and we've just got to our breakfast spot. Show you a little bit, it's very, very sweet.
But we need to follow a lot of regulations inside there. One of them is how to be as a team always.
So we have arrived at kilometer 82, which isn't the starting point, meaning 82 kilometers to Machu Picchu. It's actually 82 kilometers from Cusco. We are here, all the porters are behind me. We've just got our sleeping bags, and we're just packing our day bags and stuff before we begin the trek. Right, it's nearly 9 o'clock, and I think we're stopping for lunch at 1, so we've got about 3-4 hours ahead of us. Just been given a bag of snacks, so in here we've got some fruit, a bit of peach juice and biscuits, so that's going to keep us going for the next few hours. So you have to bring your passport with you, otherwise you're not allowed in. So we're just doing a passport check at the visitor centre now, and then I hit the road.
Off we go. It is 9:30, 9:22. Let's do this. It's 9:30. We've just stopped for our official break, eating some of our snacks that we got given.
Very flat first hour, nice and easy. Long may that continue. So the first Inca site, which actually isn't on the Inca Trail, but we can see it across the river, is called Ollantaytambo. Here it is. So
there it is. First uphill. How you feeling?
Brilliant. No, it's alright.
Just stopped for a viewpoint. Viewpoint, and the views are stunning. Look at all of that behind me. Absolutely beautiful. Hey! That's where we're going, up there. See people walking there with their backpacks on. Our porters, legends, carrying so much weight for us.
Legend. Slog.
Did it? Woo!
Yes. That's climb done.
Done. First uphill climb. Tick. Inca site number 2.
Hello, so we are at our second main Inca site that will, well, actually, is this the first? This is the first one that we're able to actually go in. So we've just had a bit of a briefing about some Incan history, which was pretty cool. Main thing to like take away is from this point that you get to, which is a little bit uphill, you can take a pretty flat walk through the valley, 7 or 8 hours, and you'd be at Machu Picchu. But the point of the Inca Trail is that the reason the next 2 days are going to be completely like uphill and really difficult was so that there was a spiritual walk to Machu Picchu.
A pilgrimage.
Pilgrimage, yeah, where you would go and find yourself and you'd be selected to do that trail. So that was pretty cool. And now,
very special trail.
Yeah, yes, awesome. So now we've got a 30-minute downhill-ish walk for lunch. So yeah, so far so good. Day one, chill.
So it's 1:30. We're at our lunch stop. So far today it hasn't been too bad. One little uphill, one little downhill, and yeah, and we're here now. It's very slow pace. Not slow.
Very slow.
Like
pace.
a good pace.
Good. Lots
Yeah.
of talks. You learn a lot.
So this is our lunch spot. We've got a tent that's been set up for all of us to sit inside and eat at by our amazing porters. I'll show you the inside.
So lunch was amazing.
We had guacamole to start,
Yeah.
which was unreal, but then we had a vegetable soup, and then I had an omelette and some rice and vegetables, and Lewis had a trout fish cake
Fish
thing
cakes.
with rice and vegetables, and then for dessert, what's the dessert called?
Mazamorra morada.
Mazamorra morada. Mazamorra morada. Traditional Peruvian dessert. It's really good.
Cool. Now we've got a 2-hour hike to the camp, and then we'll be done for the day, and it'll be time to chill.
Hey. Muchas gracias. A few little facts while I'm walking. On the first day, there are many stops where you can buy snacks and Gatorades and water, etc. You just need to provide your own water on the first day up until lunchtime, because then there's water that you can fill up from that you provide, and you can actually buy water at the little stores as well, so no need to worry about packing tons and tons of water for the trek or anything like that. Right, I'm about to go uphill. I'm not a very good uphill speaker, so I'll leave it there. Just arrived at our last break till we hit camp. So we made it to camp. Get in. Bring it in, Leo.
Good job. High five. Well done, guys.
Look at this. So all of our amazing porters have brought our duffel bags, and then they set up all of our tents for us. How amazing is that? And they give us all a huge clap when we get here. Okay, so just got to camp. We've brought our own sleeping bag liners. We've got some clothes as our pillows, and this is our humble abode for the night.
That's 3 nights.
It's so nice. Look at that view. And Lewis's arm. So night one, this is our shower, hot water. Lewis has bitten off more than he can chew by washing his hair. I won't be attempting that.
No regrets.
Just gonna have a body wash with my little soap and my hot water. So that's it, we made it to camp. First day done.
Easy day, really. A lovely campsite.
Guides are great,
Yeah, guides are great.
food's great.
So many porters. The food at lunch was awesome. Dinner soon. I think we're about to have a session. We're going to meet like all of the porters, introduced to all of them because we haven't done that yet.
Yeah.
Then a bit of dinner, and then apparently early night, 8 o'clock, up early tomorrow. I'm currently looking at the uphill path we're about to take tomorrow, which looks very daunting. But yeah, good first day.
Yeah, great first day. A little dinner set up tonight. And we're just getting a lovely hot drink. Of course, we've got a lovely chicken soup.
Right guys, that is it. It is time for bed. Hold on, I'm going to check the time. It's an early one. It's half 7. So we just had dinner. We had chicken. Me and Liv had an extra plate.
It's good.
Some people skipped dinner, so we stole theirs. Result. And yeah, early night. Up at 4:50 in the morning. Wake up call. Breakfast at 5:20. So
Yeah. I
hopefully
won't say
some
what we
good
get in
sleep.
bed. We get a Coca tea in bed.
How we get brought a coca-tea because tomorrow big altitude, so they want us to be on the coca, which helps the altitude.
Yeah.
So yeah, time for bed. Good night. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. It is 5 to 6 on day 2. We just had our breakfast. We had a porridge and a little bit of an omelette, which was delicious. We've got our day bags packed. As you can see behind me, there's the team, but our tents have all been taken down. We leave our tents, our sleeping bags if you hired them, and the porters pack all of that away for you in your duffel bag. So that was really a bonus because I hate putting away my sleeping bag and packing away a tent. Yeah, and we've just done a little warm up. And now we are ready to go. Ready for Dead Woman's Pass. Are you ready for Dead Woman's Pass?
Yeah, born ready.
So today's meant to be a really challenging day. That's what everyone tells us. We've got about 5 hours steep uphill climb and then 2 hours downhill, and we'll get there for lunchtime. So we're not stopping for lunch in between. We go all the way there and then we've got the rest of the day to relax.
Yeah,
so
from 6 a.m. till 2 p.m. No break.
Okay, so yesterday we started here. We went up to here, well, more like here. Today we go up to here and down again. And this is camp here, Dead Woman's Pass. Let's see if I live. An hour and a half down. We're at our first official stop for snacks for about 20 minutes. Another 2 hours to go, then we stop again. Then another 2 hours after that, and then it's downhill for 2 hours. We're about an hour into the next 2 hour part. We've just come up a really steep lot of steps. Feeling all right. A little bit out of breath. Yeah, I don't know how high we are right now, but above Cusco level. Feeling good. Ready for the next hour. The second out of 3 to the top. Come on.
Oh.
Go on, high five, Leo.
Yeah.
Good job, buddy. You made it.
This is the final shop that you can buy things on the Inca Trail. Lewis has just got an Inca Cola for the road. He's happy about it. Okay, final part of the uphill climb. Let's do it. An hour and a half to 2 hours. And then we're at the highest point, 4,200 meters, I believe. So let's do it. I don't know how far up we are, but I think if you can see those tiny people in the distance, right there, that's the tip. So not far now. Did it, made it to the top. Didn't quite video myself making it to the top, but did it in about an hour, I think. The rest of the time we've all been hiking together, but I think for this last bit, Leo, our leader, just said, you guys go at your own pace.
It's a mental game, the last bit, it's all in your head. You just got to go for it.
Yeah. Lewis was first, I was second. Who would have thought that?
Did well, very well.
As did you.
I picked you up on the TikTok vid.
Oh, thanks.
It's like, you should come second place, come on. Okay, the whole team are up here now. It is, it's 12:15. It's time to have a shot of Pisco. Okay, we're at the highest point, 4,200 meters. We've done Dead Woman's Pass. It's downhill from here to Machu Picchu. We're gonna have a shot of Pisco. Get it down, yeah.
Our leader Leo doing his pisco.
This is for everybody, for Champions team. You made it. Cheers for that.
Bam!
Cheers, cheers.
Champiñones! Fun guys.
Like a dragon.
Okay, everybody say we made it.
We made it.
Yes.
Champiñones! Humble abode for night 2. So on day 2 you do the full thing and then you have your lunch at the very end. It's now 1:30, so that downhill took us an hour. It's pretty steep, but not too bad. Views again are insane. The food that these chefs cooked for us whilst we were doing the Inca Trail was incredible, and all of the equipment and all the ingredients had to be carried the entire way. Okay guys, so another day completed. Today was definitely a challenge, but we did it, and yeah, we would do it again. We had an amazing lunch, honestly, literally so many courses, and then this afternoon we literally just chilled, and then yeah, just had dinner, and we had such a insightful and humbling speech from our main guide Leo, and his life. He's a Highlands man, so the Inca Trail and the mountains are his home and what he's always known. So yeah, it was really, really insightful, really amazing talk with him. Morning everyone.
Morning.
It's time 1 minute to 6. About to start day 3. I was about to say 2 then. Day 3.
Very rainy night.
Very rainy night, yeah. Didn't sleep very well. I didn't sleep very well. But it's fine. Yeah, we've got a bit of an uphill climb. We're going to see loads.
Start the day.
Yeah,
Nice.
we're going to see loads of Inca sites today though, so that'd be really cool. Whispering because someone's doing a chat over there. Just on about 45-minute uphill climb with steps. I'm definitely finding this the most challenging day so far. Hopefully that picks up. I think it's just yesterday was pretty tough, but we were all geared up for it, and now last night didn't sleep very well. It's been raining. So yeah, I'm definitely finding today the most challenging. Controversial, as everyone says yesterday is the most challenging. Yeah, now we're at our first Inca site, having a little break. Got amazing views behind me.
First Inca site of day 3, and it's called Ollantaytambo.
And what was it used for?
And it was used as a place for runners. So they would send a message from Machu Picchu or from Cusco, and there would be runners distributed along the trail. So someone would run, say, over one pass, and then would make a sound using a shell. And then the runner from here would pick up the message and then take it to the next guy. And they'd have to get the message between the 2 places in 24 hours, which is nuts.
And how long did the person running from Machu Picchu to...
Yeah, some dude ran from Machu Picchu to Cusco. No, he ran the Inca Trail, which is the length of a marathon, in just over 3 hours.
Which is nuts.
Is crazy given that you're going over mountains and you're not running a flat marathon.
And it's taking us 4 days to walk it. Here comes Lewis the Great. Doesn't have a ring to it.
It does, alliteration.
Hola, hola.
Hola, hola.
Our porters are amazing. Next Inca site that we're heading to is over there. Will be Inca site number 4. It's 9:15. We've just made it to Inca site number 2. Absolutely beautiful. We've just gone from the grasslands and we're just entering into the Amazon jungle now, which is pretty cool. Where we just came from was up here, so it was mainly all downhill. This morning obviously was about 2 hours uphill. So up and down today, but nothing too extreme like yesterday. Right, number 3, and you can see the little porters, they look like little minions, walking along with their huge backpacks. They're absolutely incredible. This is called Saya Marca. Into the jungle. Hola, buenas.
Hola, buenas.
Andean tunnel. No, sorry, this is an Inca tunnel.
In the Andes.
In the Andes.
I'm scared. Whoa!
Okay, so it's now 12:10. We've just made it to our lunch stop. Relatively, gracias. Relatively Peruvian flat between the last break stop and here. And we are right in the clouds, or the mist, whatever you want to call it. And it is really cool. Very moody. So ready for some lunch now.
So please, passing down for everybody. Champiñones!
Up a little toilet for us in the middle of nature. Lunch is over. Absolute feast as always. That cake really was cherry on top of a perfect lunch. Now we've got about 3 or 4 hours of hiking. We've been told mainly downhill, so let's find out. This is called Patamarca. Legs are shaking. Stop while we wait for the rest of the team. It's a fun little fact. This lovely yellow plant, the flowers look like little baby shoes. You can kind of see that. Kind of open up like this. Like a baby slipper. Cute, right? Made it to our final Inca site of the day. What a site it is. Sorry, I just ran. What an incredible site it is. Right in the middle of the valley, there is the river that runs through. Just absolutely spectacular. We can see our camp for tonight, and just over those mountains is Machu Picchu, which is where we'll be tomorrow. So friggin' excited. Vamos, Luis, vamos.
Vamos.
10 minutes longer to our campsite, but look at how the sun is setting on those mountains. Made it to our final campsite. Our final camp spot. Oh, so sweet. Gracias, gracias. Woo!
Good job.
Did it. So, reached our final camp spot. Tents are up, duffel bags in, air mattresses in. You know the drill by now. My favourite campsite yet. Look at that view. Stunning. Time for our final
Is there kindergarten there?
tea time.
No, that's...
Final supper is starting with a starter of soup. Delicious as always.
So, on behalf of Team Champiñones,
Así que en nombre de todo el grupo de champiñones,
we would like to say a huge thank you to all of you.
Le queremos decir que muchas gracias.
So this goes hopefully some way to giving a thanks to all of you.
Ajá, esto es para decirles y gracias a ustedes.
Good morning guys, so today was a 3:20 wake up call because today is day 4 and we are going to see Machu Picchu. So it's now 4 o'clock, we've just had a quick bit of breakfast and we're going to head down to the checkpoint. We'll see you there. It's now 5:20 and they're just about to open the gates for the trail for Machu Picchu. I think we were actually the last group nearly to get here, but there's not too many people, so that's good. Hopefully it's not too busy today. We're through the checkpoint. Now got an hour and a half hike to the sun gate. Just got to the sun gate. I'm just about to get our first glimpse of Machu Picchu. There it is, somewhere. It's clear.
That's obviously the road we're taking later.
Starting to see a little bit more. Ah, here she is, here she comes. She's cleared. Got our actual first glimpse of Machu Picchu and it is oh my god, look at my hat.
Oh, round it.
Oh, look at the sun.
So we've just spent about, I don't know how long we just spent, half an hour? Half an hour at the entrance to the sun gate. We were really lucky, the clouds cleared for us for maybe 10 minutes and I'll just show you now, it's back to thick mist and clouds. Can't see anything, but we are heading now to the photo spot. So fingers crossed we get another clear part where we can shoot some photos.
Apparently it's cloudy here 80% of the days, so you've got to be quite lucky to get a fully clear day.
Down about 10 to 15 minutes and we're at the photo spot and there is this whole section, platform level, whatever you want to call it, that I'm on is specifically for those who hike the Inca Trail. So people that are behind me up here, they've all got the train and I assume down there as well, so the platform you're on isn't as busy as the other ones, which is a bonus after hiking for 4 days to get here.
Made it to Machu Picchu, here it is behind us in all its glory, one of the wonders of the world, love it.
While some days at Machu Picchu are thick cloud, if you are lucky enough to see Machu Picchu on a clear day, as we were when we returned by train, this is what you can expect.
We've just dropped our bags outside Machu Picchu, so we finished at the photo spots, unfortunately, and now we've just come in and we're going to do our tour of Machu Picchu. Just a little bit of information, they do not stamp your passport here anymore. If you are doing a tour with G, then you will go to Agua Calientes, where they can stamp it if you want them to, but I don't know if we're going to because there are some cases where airports get funny when you have stamps that aren't from countries in your passport. Inside Machu Picchu now and we're just about to start our tour. A little bit of rain, but we have been really lucky that it hasn't really rained the rest of the hike. So yeah, let's see what it's all about.
Machu Picchu was built around 1450 AD. It was rediscovered by a history professor in 1911 and it is believed that the structure was built for the Incan emperor of that time. It has been crowned today one of the 7 wonders of the world.
Before I forget that it took 120 years to build Machu Picchu. That's a long time.
So we're just learning about how the Incans built everything. Some amazing stuff, like they would split a rock by kind of chiseling out a hole and then putting wood in it and then covering it with water so the wood would expand and split the rock. And the whole place is built so that it won't fall down during earthquakes. Obviously in the mountains loads of earthquakes, but everything is essentially trapezium shaped. So if you're standing like this and you get pushed, you fall over. You stand like that and get pushed, you won't fall over. They built the houses in that shape as opposed to 90 degrees. It's all still standing. Pretty cool.
Time to leave Machu Picchu. High five.
We did the trail, amazing few days.
Yeah.
And a long day today, up at 3, so it's now we're going to get a half-hour bus to Aguascalientes and get some lunch / breakfast.
So we are now in the little town of Aguascalientes and we are getting some lunch. Hiking is over and yeah, I will show you. We've just got a little pisco sour. I'll show you what else lunch entails. Salud! Champiñones!
Just a wee thank you from all of us here. I'm sure other people probably got something to say as well, but
Okay, anyways, congratulations everybody. Everybody survived the hike in the mountains. Yes, and yeah.
Train's over. Train was great. We all got a few little beers to enjoy whilst we were on the train. It was really scenic. Lots of big windows so you could see everything that we'd already kind of hiked past, which is mad. And now we've just got on our 2-hour bus back to Cusco, little minibus. I think everyone's feeling really tired, so we will check in with you and do our closeout later.
That is it for this video. We hope you've enjoyed it. As we mentioned, this video has been in partnership with GAdventures. Thank you guys so much for having us.
And amazing to say that we've finally done something that is pretty much on everyone's bucket list in hiking the Inca Trail to Machu Picchu. If you've got any other questions, either drop them in the comments or check out our other social media pages. And as always,
Like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.
ciao, ciao.
Airbeds all in your tent and the porters put it... I'm talking about important information. We've made it to Inca site number 2? 3? This is number 3. Made it to Inca site number 3, I think. Hold on, I'm gonna have to check that. Ooh, this is quite difficult to film and... Right, let's try and walk and film at the same time. Oh, Jesus Christ. You sure? I'm not sure. I like to challenge myself, Ian. Just come in to... Where have we come into? We just come into